So in this video, I think you guys are struggling, the newcomers especially. They are doing lots of AI, they are doing multiple things, copying code from Gemini, then ChatGPT. So if you're not using Cursor, you should try that. So what I did, I started with something very simple. I went and posted a simple HTML taken from nowhere. Means I went to the browser, suppose WC, any kind of website. Let's try that. Like, let me do the same thing with a separate website. Suppose I want to do blinkit.com. Okay, I don't want to do lecture Mumbai Central. Okay, so the website is ready. It's open. It has lots of products coming, all those features coming. Let's try that. I'm going here. What I do, not taking snapshot and all those things, just trying to replicate the same thing in my own way. So I go with cursor. I go like, let's start with fresh project. I will go to the open folder. Let's do another test. So let's do Blinkit copy. So what I will do, like suppose I need Next.js project. So Next.js project based on following HTML with PWA for better control. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, so what I pasted is too much for this to handle. So let me sort it a bit. It will find a pattern and it will give me the correct answer. Let me try again. I hope this time it will work. So if you see what is happening, it's you don't have to know the command now. This is automatically creating all those files, the apps. You see it's happening here. It's creating everything what you do manually by just doing writing the command using AI, and everything is happening in front of you. And at the end, you can start running the project once it's done. So the best part of using AI is for who is already know the system, already know the language, already know the concept of the any kind of language that they are working on. If you are fresher, if you are learning at this time, please do not try this, because you generated something out of the nowhere using AI or different type of tools. But if you are getting a request from your client, your boss, your team lead to change something, it will take lots of time for you to modify this or any kind of software with what you're going to do. So it's better to understand the basics of everything. Otherwise you will not, if you're a fresher, you will not crack the interview. It's going to be very difficult for you. So learning the prompt engineering is good. Learning how to write good code using AI, but make sure you know the whole concept how it works. Otherwise, the one single change that they will request, it will take hours and hours to fix it or change it or add that new feature, because you cannot explain everything to AI, or if you can explain, it will it's going to take lots of time. So better try to use your way. Suppose you can create the structure of the website using your methodology, Don't do not use like auto generated codes, because it's going to be very difficult when you have to find something. If you're delivering something very quickly, that's fine, or low level clients you are handling, that's fine. But if you are thinking something going to be for longer term, think out loud while using AI for that kind of project. But for someone who is just trying to save time, they know everything and they can do whatever they want whenever they want to change. They can read the code, they understand the methodology, the technology, the language, the framework, the style of the coding, the pattern, how HTML works, how you are connecting, how your next year is going to work. This is a great tool. You see, while I'm talking, it's around I guess 4 minutes now, and I almost done. A normal developer going to waste around 8 hours. If it's experience, maybe he can complete this in 4 hours, but he needs designer, he needs tester, he needs other all those things as well. But and then the architect level person as well. So to understand that how AI is helping and how AI can help you, it's better to learn those things that is important to enhance your skills using AI. Don't just jump into AI and start doing everything by AI. It's going to be disaster for you. So um, I hope you understand. If you don't like my words, what I'm telling, it's better to comment, and let's connect over there, and we can talk more about why it's maybe like everyone like thought is different. Maybe you're gonna think like a pros and something is cons as well, but it's better for the freshers to understand what they are doing, not they just jump into and start using AI. It's better how to system, like how the system works, how you are doing things, how things are being done. When I interview people, I get like multiple interviews. Sometimes they show like some app online, they open it and it's showing something is working. I know you did something, but it's very hard to explain someone who did the core coding. Means if they ask certain questions about data structure, how this connects with this, how you did the back end, about the like how you connected the API, they go blank most of the time. Sometimes they do good story because they learn all those interview questions related to that project and all those things. That's also good, but making yourself stand out within any company, it's it's very important for you to understand how to complete any task within given time with proper security, without leaking clients data online, without using any AI tools that are going to expose your company's reputation in the future. So you have to be very careful about these things as well. So I think my app is almost ready. I think it's all the modules are already installed, and it's creating I guess now the readme md. You see it's generating the files now. Packages are ready, the configs are ready, environment set to up. So I think it's pretty good. Let's wait a couple of more minutes. Let's see. Okay, I'm doing keep all. So earlier when we started working with like extractor, like HTML extractor, we had to use HT extractor, or we do just go copy paste every pages. We copy the CSS. Then we find out like what needs to be changed for the client, and then we go changing multiple things for the client's needs. Put the theme. Sometimes clients say like take the complete reference of this website, and I want very similar to this. We don't experiment over there, we just go boom, design, design, design. So right now we don't have to do multiple things. You can do this very easily by using certain prompt. What I did, I wrote around one line prompt and a whole HTML code, and I think it's going to work. Let me see the output. I'm waiting for that to happen. Okay, Here you go, let's test this. So let's do npm run dev. Let's see. Okay, let's see. uh Almost similar, because this is right, center align, this is left align. Okay, because when I copy pasted, I wasn't copy pasted everything, so that's why this happened. Still, you see, most of the things it copied because I pasted only half part of this application. But you see the how clean. If you have to demo, if you have to start something very quick, you can do that. It's easy, right? And the best part of the code, you see, very detailed code. The banner. Now suppose I want to change this height to, like, I don't want to this mix in, like, let me do 1080. I want to do no height, auto adjustments. Let's see. Let's do, because I have to put something, a variable, right? If I can find something quick and easy, let me do this from the original website. How this is being defined, there is a style working here. You see, main db css, and let's do one quick thing. If I can do here, I can do global css. I can go and replace. Okay, allow pasting, allow. What happened? Not able to change. Let's try then again. I did my own style. I pasted. Let's see if it's fixed something. Nope. So we covered like almost. It's very close, not 100%, but it's very close. Okay. Similarly, like I did this one. This one was very simple, so that's why it was very quick. It happened, right? So you can try that, but make sure you need to understand the code. You need to understand the flow. You need to understand how things are working, how you have to utilize this code. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. Use AI, but I don't suggest. This is for very fresher. They need to understand the concept, how HTML, CSS, Next.js, the code framework, the back end, the front end, how it works. Thank you.